Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So things are underway. And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Defending of the desperate variety. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kane couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, a chance! He's delivered all right!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Berger. Ødegaard. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Anderson. And it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Sorloth. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ryerson attempts a clearance. England with the corner, they're first. Haaland getting this one clear. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Norway have the chance. Kane! Oh, it's hit the post! But he's left disappointed.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Anderson. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Berger. Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice bit of trickery. Berger. And it's Rice. And here's Kane. Threads one in. Decent chance! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Berger. Haaland. Shot could be... And a chance! He's got a goal! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Norway are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's James. Bellingham. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Big chance! And he's stuck it away! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Anderson demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Number 8.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Just eases him off the ball. Kane. Anderson. Haaland. Tries to pass it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. Konsa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Berger. Good ball, good take.
Sorloth really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Sorloth. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely shaped ball. Haaland. Berger. He's shifting through the gears here. Drives it in. And it's hoisted clear. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
England are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
England claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals. up by 3-1 at half-time. So we're off again.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Shapes to shoot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
It's a good ball out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the far post. Tries to get it clear.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And here's Sørloth. Ryerson, and he whips it in. Oh, that was vital. Over to the right flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? Berger. Ryerson. Kane. Chance here to counter. Rice looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
And he was quick to react. Well, they could break here. Nicely weighted ball. Played up towards the front line.
The attendance for this match was
That has been slung wide.
96,026.
Pinches it off him. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Kane. That's destined for the flank. And here's Kane. No, he's not getting any further than that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Kane. Gordon. Great ball, and he's... Gordon! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Bellingham. Pass is just off target. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Haaland. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
He shifted it to the flank. In towards the back stick. And he's taking no chances there. And he's being shifted off it. Gordon. Takes on his marker. Referee's given a throw. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Substitution in progress.
Bellingham. And it's Rice. Just about up to 75 minutes. That has ended up in no man's land. Stones spots it and intercepts. And he's there to retrieve it. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Bob wants to run onto this. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Berger. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bob. Berger. Can he get it through? Skims, and the shot! It's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 11.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Norway making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Norway cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, super ball! Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Anderson. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. We are into overtime. Bob. Here's Berger. Ryerson. Now it's Bob. He has found the way through. Rice. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Bellingham voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.